Right, Simon. Just got a quick look right now. I found the memory card. Here it is. There's only one, but not all of them. Just one. Oh, good, Jason. That's more like to hear. Right. I should do it. Okay, let's see what we got here now. Let's see. Got some picture of these photographs, but maybe something like that. Maybe a photographs or something like that, or some. We've got some videos here, I think. Right. Okay, Jason. It appears that, I knew all of these, all the evidence, but you found a lot of evidence. For some reason, Jason, I think you found a lot of evidence. So in the memory card, something must have done something real bad, you know what I mean? But, just in case, I'll have to transfer into the documents, I think, yeah. Right. Okay, it's already copied now, Jason. In this case, for some reason, I think we just found out how long we should take and last in a few times. So in this case, Jason, I've just make a few things already. So I already make a match of where all these things are not worth, but they're not worth it, possibly. So I now making a new guarantee. That's not the ways, isn't it, Jason? So by the way, in that sophistication, I think most of them are quite well correct, but I think anyone who gets involved too, whether it is now. So I had to think about it when all these people will get in here for like any time. So Jason, I think you have just made a few things already, didn't you? So what I was trying to think of it now, Jason, is to whether I'm using it or whether I'm not using it, so this is not going to be so worth about all the time. Not really good, physically. It's not who we would think, it's not who we not think, but we never think about what we are trying to do to stop these people who get in here. But I actually get in here like anytime. So I think all these files are now been copied. So I think we're on it now. Okay, just send it to the evidence, on the evidence folder. So in case we'll let them know what we are trying to do though. Well, in my case, there is no such thing as the other ones, but we're getting there shortly. Yep, I think. Okay, I think most of them are well completed. So we're on it now, Jason. Though in this case, we're not getting involved to this place, aren't we? So in this case, I think if we're on a move, then who knows? Let's see. Yep, that's the one. Okay, Jason. That's everything we got here now. So in this case, Jason, we're on this particular, but I'm hopefully all these files are now completed. Well, that's a good ways to start it now, Simon. So in this case, we just found the evidence of the memory card that I got it from the recon base. So in this case, Simon, we've got a few things already. Things might have changed, but things might have not. So we've found a few things already. So, if we have our plan, first things first, we get to that point where we were. So we're just thinking about it, like we don't do much. You know what I mean? So if we get to that point where all these people who were shot by an MWF, because one of the MWF wouldn't know what they had to do is to make our ways to get in here. But we can't do this a lot, can we? But this is not a war. This is our final plan. But in this case, we've got a few things to sort it out. So, by the way, I hope this is going to work for some of us, but you know, they're just among us, but you know, for some reason, they wouldn't get to know, but they wouldn't actually been involved to taking care of it. So in that case, Simon, we got a few things to take care of. So, John is still creating a massive destruction, so we had to make ourselves in mind, but we had to stop him immediately before it's too late. So all our plans now completed. Yeah, I think so, Jason. Okay, in this case, anyone else who gets involved to not to give everybody else any information. So other information hasn't been like completing everything, so we knew that this is going to work all the time. But we've got them all at all cost. So in this case, Jason, we've got them all already. In that case, you know, by that time, if we're on the next mission, and then anyone who gets in here, like any time. So I don't know what we are gonna do for that at all time. By the way, Jason, I knew this is gonna work. It's gonna work for all of us right now. You know what I mean? So if we get to this point where we were, because we now know what we are gonna do to help them. So hopefully we should try our best, and then we can do this a lot more. You know what I mean, Jason? So in this case, we can do this, but we can do this better than this, okay? So at this point, if we get into this, then we'll get to know what we are going to do to stop them. And I think that's an ensure that we knew this is going to happen when it's done. So hopefully we should try our best to keep ourselves in mind. You know what I mean? Well, this is your final plan then, Jason. It's all yours. Yep, it's all mine. In that case, we didn't know what we are trying to do though, but, you know, if we get to this point, then it'll be absolutely nothing. If we're all been secured, then this is what we are going to do, Simon. So in this case, if we've never been expired or everything, we'll know that this is our convenient. If we've both been inconvenient, so this is what we are now. And I think this is going to be worse all the time. So at this point, we'll let them know as soon as you come back. So as soon as I'll come back to defeat John, well, after defeating John, it'll be more successful than I thought.